You
Gee,
think it was
correct.
alive or something?
If you bait it at the right place, it'll make noise.
Really?
Oh, what? Ow. Damn dog. Cuckoo, choo, cuckoo, cuckoo, choo. Hey everyone, this is Miles. Welcome to Static. We're on the air.
We're on the air.
We're on the air everywhere.
We're on the air to who knows where.
Okay.
When you get three friends together in a car, you never know what hijinks will happen.
Ouch, get off my balls. Ouch.
Fraternity vacation. That's like the 80s movie announcer guy.
Okay.
Don't you remember that voice? She just wanted to play football, but they wouldn't let her. Now she's just one of the guys. No, you don't remember this at all?
No, I like the other guy. In a world where...
In a world. Yeah.
In a world.
I can't do that voice as well, though. I can do the kooky, these are the girls of Hots. It was a private school. Cherryville.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Miles was trying to peek in the windows, and they caught him in the act.
I would not condone that.
Oh, please, yes. Yeah.
It's filthy and disgusting.
I think I should do like a tutorial of your creepy stand by the bathroom move that you used to do all the time.
You think?
Yeah, where you like have your hands in your pockets, sticking your crotch out, standing by the women's bathroom.
That's me. I'm down with OPP.
As a waitress in a cocktail bar.
That's right.
When I rubbed up against you. Don't you want me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't want to talk about those days, huh?
I really don't even know what you're referring to.
Oh, come on. Jeez Louise.
Indulge in that.
You talk about, retconning your past. I mean, you've talked about it on here before, and now all of a sudden, well, and this is the new universe. I call it the Miles 2 universe.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up my act.
Yeah. What are you up for something or award or what?
Yeah, no, I'm just cleaning up my act, all right? So what?
Yeah, okay.
I'm rewriting my history.
Well, I guess you're allowed
Just
to
saying.
do that.
Just saying.
You can do that if you want.
Yeah.
So, do you have a story tonight? I'm trying to think of mine. I had two stories last week, and I told one, and I can't remember what the other one was now. So,
I have a story.
Well, go right ahead, sir.
I have a story. Hey,
is there anybody that got any ladders out there? I'm going to the sorority house later tonight.
That wasn't really my story, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I went to kind of a family gathering over the weekend, and my mom and sister had gone down south for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
And they came back, and they were in the Chicago area, so I came to see them. And I felt bad for my mom because there was really a lot of dirty talk going on.
A lot of dirty talk. What kind of dirty talk was happening?
It was a lot of stuff being told.
Like, can you give me an example?
My niece shared that she had actually seen my aunt topless on at least 2 occasions outside sunbathing.
Oh, really?
which I found a little bit disturbing because
Now,
my aunt had like 10 kids, so
uh,
I can't even imagine.
her name wasn't Bessie or anything, was it?
No. Mm-mm.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
what's the name of that Borden character? I thought it was Bessie.
Oh, is it Bessie or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
No, a lot of things were a lot of things were revealed.
So how long ago was this? Like yesterday or?
Well, my aunt's been dead for a few years,
Okay,
so it was not yesterday. No.
Like I've got your, lineage here in front of me, and I'm looking at it. Come
When when my niece was a younger lady, she anyway.
Well, she's
and
just
then
trying to air out her areola.
yeah, right. And then somehow, there's always like these horrible stories about me growing up, and
were you running around naked?
No one actually knows that story. But,
okay.
I've only actually told you that. So.
Oh, okay.
There's a horrible story of me actually driving a golf cart into the side of my dad's car, his brand new Cadillac, as a child.
Yeah, that's a good one.
These are all just random thoughts that happened, by the way.
That's the dirty talk.
Well, no, we didn't. Okay, we're getting to that.
Were you like fondling yourself when this happened?
No. Well, I'm not. Well, okay, I'm not really into the dirty talk. I thought. But basically, I had like
a golf cart while he was playing with his wiener, driving it into Grandpa's Cadillac.
Oh, you stole my thunder. That's what I said. No, but it's a long story. But basically, I was blamed for it because I was actually driving and all that. And now my brother's like, well, hey, I didn't want to tell you this, but I hit the gas. Oh,
he's the one that made you go into the car.
And I just steered it into the car. I flipped out, man. I was like a little kid.
I didn't even. I just steered right into the car.
I was like in therapy for 10 years over that, man. Thanks a lot, you jerk.
Is this the brother that pays for everything? When you go,
my brother huh?
Your brother that takes you on road trips and pays for everything?
Yeah. Well, I have one brother. Yeah.
Well, I'm just checking.
So yeah, it's okay. So let's get the dirty talk.
You had a topless aunt until tonight, so
I know. I didn't know either. I'm like, yikers.
Yeah, let's go play hide and seek outside.
Yeah.
Dropping her top.
I know. I don't even want to think about it. And anyway, so okay, so get the dirt.
Just hang out the bottom anyway.
Yeah, right. Like, ugh, gross. And all right, so let's get the dirty talk.
As tight as I thought.
So everyone's got like some weird medical story they're bringing up. Of course, I have all sorts, myself.
I was gonna say you're one to talk.
And like my brother had something wrong with him last year, and like he had to have like some kind of instrument, like stuck up his pee hole so they could look at something. God. And he was saying how horrible that was.
What were they looking for up there?
He was having some issues, man. They were looking for something. I don't know.
I had some anal beads and I used them on the wrong end.
I think they're called Benoit beads.
Oh, whatever.
And so he's talking about that. This is all in front of my mom now. And,
right.
She's like,
well, your mom knows about all this.
Right. And then like my younger niece is talking about when she was a young, well, I don't know, in high school or something, she had to have a physical, and the doctor was a lady, and she's checking things out. She goes, well, just to be safe, we better do a rectal on my niece.
On your niece, okay.
Yeah, and she was like like in high school or something. And she's like, "What's that?" Like, woo! She was not ready for that.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be a shocker.
Yeah, well, no, she didn't get the shocker. Yeah, but yeah, she did. It was halfway there for the shocker, but
okay.
But so these stories are getting like more and more disturbing,
So
but,
what was going on with that? I mean, why would they?
I don't know. She still goes, I don't know why she had to do that for. Why would she want to do that to a girl? I don't know.
The same doctor?
I don't know. No. So these stories keep getting like
Dr. McGivens.
McGivens. Hey, McGillicuddy.
He's giving me the rectal exam.
Dr. Durfee. All right, so that's
Dr.
my younger niece.
Mm.
And then my older niece is like, oh, I can beat that. She goes, I had to have a school physical.
It's a one-upmanship. Okay.
Yeah, these are getting progressively worse, right?
Yeah.
You know. So now my older niece is like, yeah, I had to basically, get checked out because I had to have a sports physical in high school. And she goes, basically, all I had on was a paper gown.
Right.
And the doctor comes up with a kind of bizarre request. He goes, I want you to get off that table and I want you to walk around as if you were a duck.
A duck?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have to quack?
I don't know. She didn't have to quack, right? Everyone's like, what?
Did he misplace an instrument and he was hoping it would fall out or what?
I have no idea. No one could quite understand what that was about. I was like, I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Trust me, this is totally legitimate. It's the walk like a duck diagnosis.
Now I'm just going to call in a few of my friends to watch this. So hold on.
It's called Green Acres syndrome, and I think you got it.
Yeah. So that happens, right?
Did she do it? Did she walk?
Yeah, she said no. Yeah, the doctor's. Well, who are you going to question? What are you going to say? No, I'm not doing it.
Like, can you explain what the point of this is, please?
I mean, don't you trust your doctor if the doctor says, "Hey, okay, get up"? And
I know.
Right?
Usually, it's like, I'm not doing that.
Right. Oh, yeah, you would.
Walk like a duck. Walk like a duck. Wait, I'm gonna play some 50s doo-wop while you do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out my Polaroids and hold on.
Is there any chance you could walk like a duck on that mirrored floor over there?
That's not right. That is not right.
You said it. I didn't.
Oh my God!
Your weird family with their crazy.
Oh my!
Support there.
Oh my God! We were laughing so hard, right? I go, what can beat this story? Nothing can.
What did your mom say then?
Nothing. Nothing.
I thought she was going to pipe up and talk about some crazy ass thing.
I think she was on her 5th glass of wine, so she didn't. Really say. She's mixing her wine with her oxy again, I think. So exactly. She didn't really say.
Yeah, the doctor says.
Oh my God!
I had to be a pigeon.
Right. So you're like, okay, nothing can top that.
He goes, why aren't your breasts as tan as your sister's? I didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh my God, these are horrible stories. This horrible. And
you need to get some more sun there, Mrs. Title.
Mm-hmm.
You need a little more vitamin D, if you know what I'm saying.
You need the D. You definitely need the D. Yeah. Yeah. My aunt dated well into her 80s.
Who? Wasn't she married at some point? No.
No. She got divorced after she had 10 kids. The same gentleman.
I think there's a little late on the divorce, though. She probably should have stopped, a couple in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was she the one? She wasn't the one that sent you postcards, was she?
No, that was my great aunt.
Oh, okay. That was your great aunt. Okay. I always get confused again.
Yeah. Well, I have a big family.
The Title family tree is more like a rose bush.
Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of pricks and
it's all you're going to say. Intertwined and mixed up.
It's all intertwined. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, we're all remarried.
Yeah, divorced, remarried, 100 children each.
Are you ready for the show?
Because your folks had a bunch of kids too.
My dad was raised Catholic.
Oh, okay.
My dad actually thought about being a priest when he was a young man.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So, you're ready for the showstopper, right?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay, here comes the showstopper. So, my oldest niece's husband, Big Dirty Jake.
Oh, God.
The guy who peed in the slop sink.
Yeah.
Many years ago that you like to remember him by. He goes, wait a minute, I got something.
Sloppy Jake used to be his nickname.
Yeah, Sloppy Jake. So he's like, I just had a physical.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Typical physical, and it's a lady doctor who he's never met, first time.
He got the physical first time he met this lady doctor.
Yes, he had to have a physical done.
Okay.
And so she's checking him out pretty thoroughly. She gets down. You tell, okay, stand up. I'm going to sit in this chair. She starts doing a fairly thorough investigation of Big Jim and the twins.
Yeah, little dirty Jake.
To the point where now she has basically opened up his pee hole to take a peek inside.
What's in there?
I don't know.
Sure.
This is true. This is not made up. This is a true story. This is not even me being weird and making this up. This was a true conversation that was had.
Did it wink at her or make like flapping sounds or something?
Well, first of all, yeah, she was opening the curtains, you know. He was going to say, yeah, that snake spits, lady, so be careful, you know. So we're all like, why would she do that? Why would she want to?
Maybe it looked funny.
You know,
does it have like any crusty or anything?
She was like a ventriloquist or something. I don't know how she. Hello, my name is Nikki.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, maybe it looked inflamed, perhaps.
You know, I didn't ask. I don't know. I just assumed that he was okay. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a doctor
get that close on the examination.
Be that interested in my urethra.
Well, I didn't have that, but I had to get a physical a long time ago for a thing, and this guy got really interested in a birthmark that's on my inside of my leg. And I mean, he was like leaning all the way in. It was very uncomfortable for me.
Yeah. How old?
I mean, the whole thing was uncomfortable, but especially when all of a sudden he's like at a, what I would call a doctorly distance. And then the next thing you know, he leans all the way in to where his nose is almost touching me.
Okay.
On the inside of my leg, like high up on my leg by my groin.
I'm going to put my tongue on it. Now listen. And if my tongue sticks, it's cancerous.
Yeah. And whenever he looked up and he said, the snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Let me numb up the area, okay? Numb, 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 numb.
No, he was, and he was pawing at it, and he like,
he's pinching it.
And I was like, I started like leaning back. Yeah, it was weird.
Leaning back, taking it all in, like
I was trying to get away. I was very uncomfortable. I couldn't imagine if he would have took my penis and started like, adjusting my pee hole. Like, excuse me, sir, this is not a shirt collar.
I'm going to take this pencil eraser. Is what I'm going to do.
I can imagine that Big Dirty Jake he's got like, a big pee hole.
I didn't ask. I don't know.
Larger than average size pee hole.
I don't know. That did not come up in conversation.
Did the doctor say, I bet this thing is like 25 French?
Maybe. No.
Yeah, they measure everything in French, you know.
I would not know that. No, I was joking. I was like, giving the doctor like an accent, like, oh, you're more of an innie than an outie, huh? Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Like I don't even work here. I was saying stuff like that.
You go, Big Dirty Jake, you need to shake the lily.
Mm-hmm.
Shake the water off the lily when you're done.
That's the worst dentist I've ever had.
So that was the piece de resistance, huh?
Yeah, that was building. It was like building. So there's like a rectal exam.
Like, my labia.
No, my mom had no stories to actually kick into that.
Oh, really? I'm surprised.
She was yelling at me playing cards.
She was a medical professional, or still is. I don't know.
She's retired.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but she's, no stranger. She could have shed some light on the whole pee-hole situation.
No.
She could have turned around and said, well.
She was too busy yelling at me playing cards.
Why? While you were playing, or?
Yeah, I was you don't play out of turn. You play, a certain game. And I was playing out of turn multiple times and like twice.
Attention. You're
like I'm almost getting like slapped in the face. You stupid stuttering jerk.
You basically were continually trying not to make eye contact with Big Dirty Jake.
Yeah, I know. He was like, Miles. Eye raping me. Oh, God.
He's like,
he goes, I want you to see this doctor.
As soon as she's like, yeah, I had a physical, and then she started fondling my pee hole.
I go, was that extra?
Yeah, and you're like, your eyes like go to the ceiling, go to the floor. You're like, you ever see SpongeBob whenever they have their
yeah.
Everything's all awkward.
So anyone out there that can answer these medical questions, you're welcome to certainly chime in.
Google it, I suppose. I don't know.
Or if you've had a weird medical procedure that you'd like to share, I mean, you're welcome to come on the show, I guess, if you'd like to.
Miles is soliciting. We'd like to talk to 18 to 20-year-old ladies about their weird medical problems.
Or if you're Big Dirty Jake, like a truck driver like Jake. Then...
maybe just had some lint,
You get lint up your urethra?
Little fuzz off his underwear is stuck there, and she's trying to get it off of there,
That's never happened to me. I can tell you that.
I don't know. I mean, who knows what happens? I'm just imagining Big Dirty Jake's pee hole to be like an elephant's trunk for some reason.
I didn't ask. I did not inquire that much into it. I just
pick up peanuts and toss them around or something. I don't know.
I just assume he's hung like a 3-year-old like me, basically. I don't know.
He's not related to you though. Directly.
No, he's not blood related to me.
Yeah,
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on there?
So if you're a medical professional, which I'm sure all of the listeners are,
I'm sure half of our listeners are medical professionals.
Yeah.
And maybe CB would know. Didn't he have some kind of tangential job to the medical profession?
He was.
I think he did.
I don't know. What was he? He was like a transcriptionist or something.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
No, I don't know what the hell he did.
Oh my goodness. Well, so your mom didn't react. You were all upset. What was that? Are you still sucking on that freeze thing?
I'm sorry. I didn't drink.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't Big Dirty Jake's pee hole slamming shut. Some kind of odd, squishy, weird, sucky sound. Oh my gosh. Everybody's going to be okay though, huh?
Yeah, everyone's all done, I think.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah.
No hemorrhoid stories or anything. I hope not.
No, I kind of stopped there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that wraps it up then.